My final thoughts on the movie. I thought the movie was great. Guys, go see the movie. Don't listen to any of these critics, just critics bashing the movie. Don't listen to them. It's a great movie. Don't go in there expecting T2, because everybody just compares it to T2, and I mean, Terminator 2 is a masterpiece. I mean, Terminator 1 and 2 are masterpieces. But don't go in there thinking you're going to see T2, because you're not. And you'll be disappointed. But the movie is a great movie. It stomps and crushes T3. And I mean, that garbage stomped, destroyed, whatever. This movie, it was great. It was a fantastic action movie. The plot could have been more developed, that's for sure. But you know, MCG. I mean, I would have liked to see another director than MCG. He did an okay job, but MCG, you know, maybe get Cameron back, man. Cameron, man, get back on this game. Bring us another Terminator revision. But this movie was alright. It was cool. It had little bits and parts that you can relate from T2, like for example, when John gets the Motor Terminator and strings out that line, and the Motor Terminator hits that, and he hacks it, like the computer when he hacks the ATM machine on T2 and hacks the Motor Terminator, and he gets on it, and it's got that song playing from Guns N' Roses, I think, when he's like at the beginning with his buddy on T2 and the motorcycle, and he's holding the radio. And little things like that. And there's of course the voice of Linda Hamilton in the voice recorder. Sarah Connor telling John, about the future and stuff like that, which was cool. And of course, guys, I mean, there's big spoiler right here, but I have to say it. The grand finale of that movie was amazing. I mean, it was just Arnold comes back in his CGI form. And I mean, wow, I mean, you could tell it was CG, but man, some of the parts were believable. It was like when that part when they zoom up and da 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 da, that score, which that's one thing too. I remember getting the score from Terminator Salvation, and there was nothing in it. I listened to the whole thing, and there was not a shred of the actual the main score of the movie. And I was like, I thought Danny Elfman said in an interview that he was going to do it. He was going to put it on there. I'm like, nothing, right? At the beginning of the movie, the score rolls through, and then it was cool because it was a better beginning already than T3, and had the lettering scrolling through in metal and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, you get to a spot, and it like zooms out, and it's like the full bang, 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 da 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 da. It was like, oh, I got out of my chair. I'm like, this movie already better than T3 just at the start. So we'll get that out of there. And then there's the part with Arnold when they're zooming up, the camera's going up, and it's Arnold. All of a sudden, you're facing Arnold as in his form from 1984, and it was like, what? It was amazing. It was just like, oh my god, it just gives you chills. And the final fight with the newest version of Skynet, the T-800 fight, was amazing. It was just so well done. It was so out of your seat action, just amazing. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed my review of Terminator Salvation. I know it's 2 parts long, but I mean, I wanted to give my real thoughts and comments on this movie. And I know there's all the critics just bashing the movie. Guys, go see it. It's a fun movie. Go have a good time at the theater. That's all what it's all about. I won't force you to go see anything you don't want to. But go see the movie. It's not bad. Go in there with low expectations, okay? When you go in there, say, all right, I'm gonna see T3 again, and then all of a sudden you're like, you walk out of there with a smile on your face, and you say, you know what, that wasn't a bad movie at all. So don't listen to those critics. Just criticize your critic. You are the critic of the movie. You are the one. You're gonna go see it, and you're gonna criticize it after. Okay, guys. Well, this is the end of my review of Terminator Salvation. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks again, guys, for all your comments and your support. It's awesome, and I enjoy sharing all my thoughts and comments about collecting and stuff like that, and answering your replies on YouTube and stuff like that. So guys, you have a good day, and look forward to what I got coming up next. I got my Playmates model from Star Trek. Actually, I know I said earlier that Terminator Salvation was the first big hit of 2009. It wasn't. Star Trek is. It's a fantastic movie. Go see that movie. It's awesome movie. And I'm gonna do a small review on the Playmates Enterprise. You know, there's no big high-end collectible out yet for that movie, and so I just decided to buy that for fun. So I'm gonna do a little showcase video on that. And I got Piccolo, real action hero. I have it in, it's here, and I have to do the review for that, and look forward to other stuff. Alright guys, take care, have a good night, we'll see you later.
You and me, we've been at war since before either of us even existed. You tried killing my mother, Sarah Connor. You killed my father, Kyle Reese. You will not kill me.
You must abort the attack. The game has changed.
Stay the course. That is an order.
If we stay the course, we are dead! We are all dead! Who are you? John Connor! What are you?
I'm the only hope you have.
Terminator Salvation.